welcome back to another vlog. We are in the grocery store parking lot. It is grocery day. We need to restock the fridge and the pantry. Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the color Gummy Bear. Love this. It's just like a sheer pale pink. A no makeup day today. I just have on my e.l.f. Whoa Glow like sunscreen on my face, and then my Typology tinted serum and a little bit of concealer. And that's all. So grocery day today. I'm like so tired today, so low energy today. I've just been like doing stuff around the house this morning. I made bread, a loaf for the week, laundry, dishes, just my morning chores, and now I'm here getting groceries. It is 12 o'clock right now. Got a bunch of stuff done, got some content posted for a brand on Instagram, just all sorts of stuff. So now it's time for groceries. I've got my list. When we get home, I will show you the dinner meal plan for the week, and we'll get everything restocked and put away together. I'll show you a grocery haul, and that'll be that. I've got my hydro jug. This is the autumn oak color. I think it's sold out, but I got it for Christmas from my friend who I was working for at her shirt shop. I worked there for 9 months, but since the beginning of 2025, I've just been back to YouTube full-time. I keep getting that question, and I've been meaning to just like say it, but I've just been like commenting back to people. But I absolutely loved working there, and it was so much fun. I loved pressing shirts and just like having a part-time job outside of the house and all of that. But YouTube is my home, social media, like doing sponsored content, like working with brands, all of that, but mostly just like filming YouTube videos that's my home. And doing that, working part-time outside of doing YouTube was just taking away way too much time from doing this full-time. So that is why I'm not doing it anymore. No other reason. That's just why I needed to put all of my time and effort back into my full-time job. So that's that. But anyways, Caitlin had gotten me this for Christmas, but I have a watermelon salt LMNT in here, so that's what I'm sipping on this afternoon. So good. I get those from Thrive Market or Amazon. I'm gonna go get my groceries. The back of my car is completely full of baseball gear and chairs, so I gotta put all my groceries in the back seat. Now, let's go home, unload, put all this stuff away. All right, back from the store. I just unpacked everything, got everything out on the counter here, so let's do a grocery haul. Didn't put anything in order. We've just got it laid out here. We've got Donnie's coffee creamer. This is a weekly. Got heavy whipping cream. Got 2 different flavors of popsicles for the kids. We've got strawberry and watermelon. Pretzels, Ritz crackers, goldfish crackers, chocolate chip little bites, shredded iceberg lettuce. I'm doing burgers tonight. Oh, let me show you what's on the menu for dinner real quick before we go through this, and then I can mention like what's for what. Okay, so over here, we are on Monday. I'm doing burgers tonight. Chili, which for burgers, I already have burger buns from last week. These come in an 8-pack, and I don't ever use one, but there's 4 left over because there's Donnie and then 3 kids. So I just put the other 4 in the freezer because I make like a burger bowl, just like a salad type like burger bowl for myself. So then I just put the other 4 in the freezer, and then we have them for the next time. And these are also from Winco, and these are the kids' favorite burger buns. So I just pulled those out of the freezer this morning. So anyways, burgers tonight, chili tomorrow night, and I'm gonna do a double batch, and then we'll have leftovers on Wednesday night, we have 2 baseball games Wednesday night, so that is perfect. And then Tuesday night, we have practices. We have practice night too, but anyway, we have 6 days a week at the ball field. So that'll be perfect. This night, everyone will just be able to eat whenever they want to out of the crock pot, like either before the game or after the game, both, whatever. Leftovers, everyone will be able to eat whenever it's convenient. Thursday is my birthday. I don't know what we're doing, but kind of tradition for everybody in the family. Our birthday, we just get to pick where we go out to eat for dinner. I haven't decided yet. Friday night, I'm gonna do spaghetti, and then Sunday night, I'm gonna do the like teriyaki chicken bowls I like to do. I have chicken in here from Purdue. I have these chicken breast strips I can cut up, and then I also have these diced breasts that I can cook. And then I just use this sauce. Oh, we're almost out. I need to get some more. I'll have to do that before Sunday. This Japanese barbecue sauce, it's called barbecue sauce, but it is like a teriyaki sauce. And I cook the chicken, I season the chicken, cook it in the pan, like cut it up, cook it, or cook it, like if I do chicken thighs, I'll cook it and then cut it up. And then I add some of that sauce to the pan and like finish cooking it. And then I serve it over rice with like roasted vegetables. So that's that. I have that recipe on my Instagram and TikTok. That's the plan. So anyways, back to this. Shredded lettuce is for burgers tonight. And then I got 3 heads of broccoli here for the chicken bowls. So I will cut these little broccoli florets off, and then I do them on a cookie sheet or a baking sheet. Drizzle a little olive oil and then season them, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika. Toss it 400 degrees, actually like 425 for like 20 minutes. I'll also do that with carrots, like slice up carrots. We'll do those together. Serve that over rice with that teriyaki chicken. So good. We got some Hot Pockets favorite yogurts. We've got some of the triple berry and then the strawberry. My favorite is the vanilla. I add the PB Fit peanut butter powder to this and stir it up like 1 scoop. And then I use a sliced up Pink Lady apple and dip it. It's so good. We've got 2 jars of marinara, the Rayo's marinara. And then the Ritz crackers with the cheese, the little packets. Pink Lady apples, of course. These are the favorite apples. We've got some laundry pods. I got 4 cans of petite diced tomatoes. Got a bag of whole carrots. I got a couple Alanis. I have a fridge full of Gorgies, a bunch of different flavors, but I wanted to grab a couple Alanis. I do like these as well. So I got 2 Juicy Peach, and I got 2 Hawaiian Shaved Ice, 3 packs of strawberries. I'm gonna get all of the fruit washed and prepped because then it's just easy for everyone to grab and eat. I always do that. So then I got 2 bags of grapes. Got a big thing of cottage cheese. Love cottage cheese with hot honey drizzled over the top. A lot of the times, if I like for lunch or if I just don't want to have what the family's having, like if it's a heavy dinner or something, because I really just like to eat what makes me feel good, you know, like intuitive eating, then I will do half a cup of cottage cheese and then ground beef and scrambled egg with hot honey drizzled over the top of all of it. And I'm telling you, it's not quite the viral like TikTok one with the avocado and the sweet potato. That is really good too, but just like pure protein. Love. We were out of my garlic, my minced garlic in a jar or a tub, so I got some more of that. Cara oranges, the best. Got another bag of those. Braden's hash browns. These are the ones we like to get, the ones that are made right here, right down the road in Idaho, but there was one left, so I had to get these Ore-Ida ones, which I think these are also made. Oh no, these are from Pennsylvania. JK, you would think all potato products would be from Idaho, but no. These ones are made in Eagle, Idaho. Yep, right down the road. What else do we have here? Okay, so the diced tomatoes are for chili. I put 3 cans in chili, and then I I'm doing spaghetti one night, so I've got Rayo's, and I like to add a jar of petite diced tomatoes as well and some like Italian seasoning to that. So that's what that's for. I'm making chili, so we've got black beans, chili beans, kidney beans, and then I also put a can of chili in there, which I just shared with you guys in a recent video. And then I've got some sparkling water, 3 pounds of ground beef. I'm gonna do like a double batch of chili this week, so I'm doing 2 pounds of ground beef in there, and then 1 is for me to make up for my cottage cheese lunch, dinner, whatever, like I was just telling you about. Got some tomatoes for burgers, and then this was random. I just saw they had a bunch of these Kinder's barbecue sauces, and they were like $2, so I grabbed one of those. Normally I buy Annie's mac and cheese or the Goodles mac and cheese, but which I just get the Goodles at Costco or Thrive Market, but they didn't have any. And they were out of Annie's. They usually always have Annie's, so grabbed the OG Kraft. We haven't bought that in so long, but got a few Kraft. We've got some bananas and then some onions. I think these are local too. Awahi. Yeah, these are from Parma, Idaho. And then I've got a gallon of whole milk. The kids' newfound thing is having hot chocolate. So I've been buying whole milk for their hot chocolate. And some Gatorade Zero, the little guys. I've got some Gatorade Zero. So that is everything. My receipt is over here. Oh yeah, I made bread this morning. I need to get that into a bag, but of course I had some, and I need to get that back in the fridge, but that is for burgers tonight. I pulled that out of the freezer this morning. My total was $236.61, tax, sales tax, $13.38 of that. So now all this stuff needs to get put away, kind of restocked, reorganized. I really didn't have to get a whole lot for like dinners. I have stuff in the pantry and in the fridge, a few things. I kind of try to like play off of what is in there when I'm making my grocery list for dinners, and then I just make my list off of like what snacks we're out of, what fruit we're out of, which typically on Fridays I have to go get fruit too for the weekend because we go through a lot of fruit, and that's great. I eat a lot, Donnie, the kids, we all go through a lot of fruit, so I don't buy a whole bunch of it at the start of the week because I don't want it to go bad, so we plow through that and then I restock it on Fridays. But yeah, let's get all of this stuff put away and restocked. I'm also going to wash all of that fruit so I can get that restocked, and I use this Trader Joe's fruit and vegetable wash, and someone told me, I think maybe it was on Instagram, one of my followers on Instagram told me there's a new version of this, but I have had this for so long. It expires in 2026, but I've had this I'm pretty sure I brought this from Oregon, and we've been in Idaho for a year and a half, and there's still a good amount in here, and I use it weekly. I think it's still like right here, but you only put a tiny little squirt in the bowl to wash your fruit, and then it gets off like formulated to remove waxes, pesticides, and chemicals. So I mean, it works great. But yeah, whenever that runs out, I'll get the new version, I guess. But I've had that for so long, and it's not expensive or anything, so it lasts forever. Let's get to work.
can feel the heat is rising, and that beat is hypnotizing. Oh, oh, no, we run the show. Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Got to live or we get too old. Come on, shine, shine a little tonight. Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Ain't no limit when we go for gold. We can shine, shine a little tonight. Shine a little tonight. Shine a little Let's hit the club, time to make a move, make a move. We got it late, ain't got nothing to prove, nothing to prove. I can feel the heat is rising, and that beat is hypnotizing. Oh, no, we run the show. Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Got to live or we get too old. Come on, shine, shine a little tonight. Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Ain't no limit when we go for gold. We can shine, shine a little tonight. Shine a little tonight. Shine a little tonight. Oh, shine a little tonight. Oh yeah, we can shine, shine a little tonight. We can shine, shine a little tonight. Shine a little tonight. Lying next to you, feeling something brand new. And I haven't seen you in years, but I know you. Oh, I really missed you. Before when I met you, I never saw. No one ever saw the way that you look now is all I know. Yeah, it's all I know. So forget about the past. You and I could be lasting. This time we could be lasting. This time we could be lasting.
All right, we got everything put away in the fridge and the pantry, and now we just need to get all this fruit prepped. So I'm getting the strawberries started first. I just put them into a big bowl, add a little splash of that fruit and veggie wash, and get the water in the bowl a little soapy looking with that wash. Let it sit for about, I don't know, 3 to 5 minutes, and then I'll drain it and get it put into my glass jars that I like to store my fruit in.
No one ever saw the way that you look now is all I know. Yeah, it's all I know. So forget about the past. You and I could be lasting. This time we could be lasting. This time we
I work on getting the strawberries into the jars, I'm putting the grapes into the bowl, and I'm going to get those soaking in the fruit and veggie wash.
Before your life was so boring, I got up, went to work just to get back home and repeat. Before you, I just felt nothing. I didn't dare to take risks. Now we be staying up all night. We don't have to sleep 'cause we're crazy in love, yeah. Oh, even if we start to fight, we know we can work it out, baby. Ooh, you make me wanna shout out the top of my lungs. You make me wanna jump when you tell me to jump. You make me wanna love.
Next up, I need to get these apples washed. So I'm going to take all of the stickers off, put those into the glass bowl, and then get that filled up with the water and the fruit and veggie wash.
You make me wanna die from a cliff way too high. You make me wanna go where there's nowhere to hide. But you are not the same. But you are not afraid. But you are not the same. But you are not afraid. I used to be a big quitter. I couldn't take a leap even if I knew that I should. It made me lonely and bitter. But that was all before you. Now we be staying up all night. We don't have to sleep 'cause we're crazy in love. Oh, even if we start to fight, we know we can work it out, baby. Ooh.
Okay, we've got the fridge and the pantry. Everything is restocked, and the freezer. Fruit is all washed and stocked. Not much in the freezer. I don't really keep a whole lot in the freezer, but yeah, that's all stocked up. And I didn't know this, but my Costco almonds, it said after opening to keep them in the refrigerator for freshness, so I put them in one of these guys. So I've got my almonds, milk, cottage cheese back there, got our AG1, our last pack of our little sugar cookies we got from Costco, and then I have all of the strawberries in those jars lined up here. Our yogurts are on this shelf, drink shelf, Donnie's cold brew Gatorade, sparkling water, and then my energy drinks. We've got oranges and apples back there. This has cheese sticks, Baby Bell, mozzarella cheeses, and then the little Tillamook cheeses. Grapes in there. Got salami, ground beef, cheese in here. And then vegetables down there. And then we already have a little bit of milk left in this one, so that's why that one's there. Donnie has a little bit of creamer left in that one. Got jelly, and then this is just all like condiments, butter, and whatnot in the door. So fridge is stocked, and then for the pantry, got some, I need to vacuum in there. There's a stray goldfish and some crumbs, but we have some protein drinks down there that I need to figure out what to do with. We ended up not really liking them. They made me feel super bloated. I had one of these. They taste really good, but I don't know, I think maybe it's the ingredients or something. So we've had these down here for like probably a month. Donnie had a few of them too, but the same thing. They made him feel super, super bloated. So we didn't drink them, but I've got my coconut water down here for my shakes that I make, because I just use this protein powder, and then I put my vanilla cowboy colostrum in there and a scoop of the PB Fit in there. So it's like chocolate, peanut butter, vanilla. So good with coconut water. Just mix it up. But anyways, here's the pantry organization. So I've got pasta here, flour. This is just like little organizer things that I have there. That's a cooler bag. And then canned stuff and like backstock stuff. The kids have their hot chocolate here, Donnie's Spark, kids vitamins. We have some vitamins here, our LMNT and Liquid IV. And then I've got some like fizz sticks from Arbonne and like Alani sticks back here. Got teas up here. This is like baking stuff for chocolate chip cookies. I just have it all right here. Our light brown sugar chocolate chips. Bunch of paper plates. I'm gonna move these out of there. These are my favorite Milton's crispy sea salt crackers. I like to make like a tuna dip. I used to make it with mayonnaise, like a can of tuna with mayo and then either relish or like sweet pickles and hot sauce, and use those and then use that as like a dip. But I've been doing it with cottage cheese instead, and it's so good. And then I use those to like dip. So yeah, when we had Braden's birthday party, my mother-in-law got these from Costco. So we've got a ton of paper plates. Usually I have more of those sticky rice things from Costco, and I keep them stocked up in here, but we need to go to Costco like next weekend, and then I don't have anything in that one right now. Bananas are stocked. We got beef sticks in here. I'll probably grab another one from Thrive Market or Costco next weekend. Kids are running low on these bars, so Costco's gonna happen probably on Sunday. But then they also have these protein bars. I got my Costco protein bars, and then also a bunch of these Bear Bell protein bars, different flavors down there. That's where I keep all of my bars. Got little cherry tomatoes there, and then we've got regular Ritz crackers, and then the cheese Ritz crackers, goldfish, some of this snack mix, it's so good, and then pretzels in that one. This is just some like random chips. The kids love these Good Crisp Company chips. We've got 2 sour cream ones, and then we've got some Fritos for chili. We've got a couple of these left from a big pack from Costco that I need to get another one of those. The kids like those baked chips. I do too. And then little muffins in here. We've got onions in here. And yeah, pasta. We've got Goodles and Kraft. And that's that. Oh, and then I just keep like bigger stuff up here. But I have got to head out and get the kids from school now. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today in this grocery haul video. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to click on my videos and watch, and I will see you again very soon in my next one. Bye.